Kathy Caldwell was born in Cleveland, Ohio. Her family moved to the suburbs just before she started elementary school. The only girl in the family, Kathy is the oldest, with 3 younger brothers.
All the brothers kind of look up to her and always have.
Kathy wasn't really into sports as a child.
Well, sports and I never got along very well. My mother nicknamed me Princess Grace at a very early age.
What she discovered at a young age was that she loves to travel and to be outdoors. Kathy developed into a tenacious, industrious, and hardworking person. These traits would serve her well in life. Kathy's mother, Florence, worked for Dow Chemical and managed to get Kathy into a drafting class her junior year of high school. She was the first female to take to industrial drafting in the history of the Cleveland school system. They wanted her to take home economics.
Mom went to bat for me. With 3 younger brothers, she thought I got plenty of home economics at home, and she wanted to give me something that I could use.
After high school, Kathy went to the University of Tennessee for a brief period. She left school before graduating to enter the workforce. Kathy worked in the nuclear industry in Knoxville for Gilbert Associates as a field technician, a drafter, and as a weld inspector. Kathy feels fortunate that during a performance review, a supervisor sat Kathy down and told her that she hoped she'd like what she was doing, because without a degree, this is where she'd stay for her entire career. That was the spark that helped Kathy, at age 27, decide to become a civil engineer. She went back to the University of Tennessee in 1982 to pursue her studies with a clear goal in mind. In freshman chemistry, she met her best college friend, Sandy Cook. Sandy introduced Kathy to her brother, Ron, also an engineer.
They claim I introduced them, but really we all just pretty much met as friends. I didn't immediately meet Kathy and say, oh, I'm going to introduce my brother, because sometimes those things don't work out quite as well as this one did.
Kathy and Ron were married in 1984. Kathy has been surrounded by engineers. Sister-in-law Sandy and her husband are engineers, as is father-in-law Bill and Kathy's husband Ron. Even her mother Flo is a civil engineer, making Kathy a second-generation female civil engineer. Kathy was president of the student chapter of ASCE. She feels that ASCE helped her in many ways at the university level, including working better with her professors. One of Kathy's professors and department chair, William Greco, became her mentor at the University of Tennessee. He was tough on her that first year.
She still hung in there, in spite of what I told her.
But he saw something in Kathy that was special and needed for becoming a top-notch civil engineer.
She's straightforward. She tells it like it is. I was impressed with her from the very beginning.
Kathy was driven and graduated in 1985 from the University of Tennessee with honors. After graduation, Kathy went to work with Lockwood Green in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. In 1986, Kathy supported Ron on a decision that he returned to school for his Ph.D., so they packed up and moved to Austin at the University of Texas. Kathy took a job with Park Hill, Smith & Cooper, where one of her main duties was project manager for the renovation of Texas highway rest areas throughout the state. After Ron's graduation, Kathy and Ron moved to Gainesville and the University of Florida. Shortly after moving to Gainesville, Kathy obtained her professional engineering license and continued her participation in ASCE activities with the Gainesville branch and Florida section. Her greatest accomplishment occurred when she started JEA Construction Engineering Services, a subsidiary of Jones Edmunds that developed a market area related to construction engineering inspection of roadway and bridge projects for the Florida Department of Transportation. Under Kathy, the firm has grown to a $40 million a year business. The employees became her family. One employee and friend is Greg Graydon.
Oh, Kathy is a wonderful spokesperson for the profession of civil engineering. She's a true civil engineer at heart. She recognizes the importance of the profession on the health and well-being of the public.
Kathy's mom sees what she will bring to the job of president.
She will bring that extra something to see things with new eyes, and she has the ability to follow through on them.
Congratulations to Kathy Caldwell, ASCE's 2011 president.